I don't know, I might look a little rough here, but I'm editing the video for the strip pit fishing with the Googan baits, KRACKIN CRAW. It was kind of I can consider it a success. We didn't catch any big ones at all. Biggest one was like a little over a pound. Nothing great, but it's always good getting confidence on new water that you've never fished. And some others have said that you can't catch fish in there and stuff like that, and I've pretty well proven that wrong the past couple days. Yesterday I actually fished it with a bandito bug. Let's see, it is Okeechobee craw color, and they tore it up. I caught about 12 yesterday, and I missed I missed 6 or so, and lost a really big one. Today I fished it again, fished some new parts. Found a really good few little cuts, and today I fished it with the KRACKIN CRAW in the natural color. And let me tell you guys, these things are awesome. I fished a lot of, that's mainly all I fish is soft plastics. Not all, but a lot of the time, especially right now. And these hold up better than any other brand. So like these, I fished with, let's see, I switched out once. I used 2 of them today, and they went through hell and back, just getting ate up. So I caught, I caught 8 fish, and it had at least like 6 probably that I missed or were biting and couldn't get them. And that, I mean, that's a big deal for me, because a lot of places I fish you'll catch a bunch of fish, so they last really well. The design overall is just awesome, and I don't know, I keep all my Googan baits in this little zipper deal, but see if I can get them out here real quick. The packaging, I don't know what it is, but a good looking package goes a long way too. But the packaging is awesome. It's really the zip part, or I don't know what to call it, like the Ziploc part. It also stays, I don't know, stays good for a long period of time, I guess, because I open and close these things a lot, and I like them to stay secured so the plastics don't go bad. And I mean, these things just look delicious. They did a great job with these things. Let's see, let's grab one here. And this is the natural, they call it El Natural, some of them. But I mean, look at this. It looks kind of, I need better lighting. Looks kind of black in here, kind of a silver on the underside, but it's just a great design. But that is what I caught them on today with the Texas rig. There's probably not a whole lot more about this video. If you are from the Pittsburgh area and you like strip pit fishing, this is MLAW Unit 8 is where I was fishing, and I went way back there where nobody ever fishes. The key with strip pits, everybody fishes them from the bank, and everybody says you can't catch anything, and that's because everybody's fishing from the bank, and the ones they catch they keep. So you got to get in a kayak and you got to go back to where the fish are not pressured at all. I mean, they're never seeing a lure because nobody ever fishes it. So I went a couple miles back and just found some good looking banks and kind of figured out what they were wanting, and just smoked them with the KRACKIN CRAW. Like I said, nothing big, and that's okay. I had a free evening. It was mid-60s. It was a beautiful day, and it was awesome to throw some Googan baits. So I will let you guys watch this one, and hopefully you like it. Haven't been much on the truck stuff lately. I just haven't had any new parts come in. Waiting on a steering gear box. I want them to come back in stock, and then I'll buy one of those and we'll install a lift and everything. And then hopefully some tires, but UCC is coming in hot, so we got to get some stuff done. But this is kind of like a review video for the Googan baits. So far I can rate all of them pretty high because I've caught at least a fish on all of them, and I've only had these baits for a week or less. So they're doing great. I've caught them on the Mondo worm, caught them on the trench hog, I've caught them on the bandito bug, caught them on the KRACKIN CRAW. The only ones that I haven't caught them yet on are the slim shakes, and I don't fish those much, but I will throw them on a shaky head every now and then whenever the bite's hard. But here's this video. Hopefully you guys like it. And yeah, if you got some strip pits, get in the kayak and go fishing. You guys don't know this, but yesterday I came out here and I fished, and pretty well got after him. But that was on the bandito bug. And now we're gonna try the El Natural here. KRACKIN CRAW. And I had some good bites from right over here. It breaks off the main little part here of the strip pit, and there was stuff sitting back there, and I had some really good bites by making some really good casts back in there, and we're gonna see if we can't do it again here. There we go. Yep. There's it. Oh, I missed him. Oh my goodness. He must be a real little guy. Because I let him hit that thing 5 or 6 times. Son of a gun. I don't know how that happens there. I'm gonna leave the hook poking out just a little bit. Even if it's a little one, I just want to catch a fish. I hooked one earlier and got it right next to the boat, or right next to the kayak, and it came off. And I'm about tired of it. Man, he must have been a little guy. Got him. It's a little guy. Little largy. I gotta get used to this whole kayak fishing deal. Just a little guy, but it's a fish. And he was hungry for some KRACKIN CRAW. Little guy. Real little guy. Go get bigger, bud. Some of you guys don't know, these strip pits, and strip pits in general, I've caught some of my biggest fish out of strip pits. There's giants in here. I'm going to have to tell the story, but right behind me, there's a spot. It was the open channel, and I threw my bandito bug up in there. And, oh man, I about ate it there. Threw my bandito bug up in there. And oh, I had a giant on. He had to have been 10. He came out of the water and he was freaking gigantic. I'll tell you that. You guys don't know this, but the water temp is still down pretty good. It's not any crazy warm water. There we go. He's got to be barely hooked. To back off this spot because I caught him right off of this. Oops, sorry buddy. As soon as it hit the water, he just attacked it. Another little guy. Kind of got a stomach on him. He's been eating. Alright. So they're kind of on the bank, but these strip pits are extremely deep, so there's a reason for that. This part is a little cut, so it's not as deep as the rest of it. off a little bit. I'm gonna throw at this tree over here. Hopefully it didn't scare anything. So we got a lot left of this little cut to fish, and I've already had a couple bites. This water is crystal clear too. I didn't mention that. Cast across over there. Long cast, guys, long cast. Stay away, stay quiet. These fish are not pressured at all. So if they see something weird, they're not really going to react to it, but I don't want to get very close. Throw it right at this little. I haven't even looked at this other side yet. I just thought this side looked so good. Yeah, don't make fun of my little paddle. We broke the big double-sided one. Alright, this little grassy area right here is a little bit different. And these fish are liking different. So we're gonna try it. I know I got moss on that, so it probably doesn't look the best right now. Be a good bank to throw the swim bait down. Oh yeah, it's all sorts of mossy. Texas rig, they said it's weedless. Yeah, right. A little bite. There's so much stuff that looks so good, guys. I know if they're going to be here, they're going to be up shallow, so. God, topwater is going to be insane in this place. If I was up on a boat, I could actually see, too. Yep, getting hammered. There he is. Oh, he might be a better one. He splashed pretty good. Nope, he's a little guy. Little guy with lots of emotion. It's the biggest one we caught so far, but barely had him. There's him. Actually, that's probably a female. It kind of looked like a female by the lip. Oh, guys, this bank's perfect. It pulled us right into it. There's going to be fish over here. I will tell you that right now. And behind us. Man, this is just a good little cut here. Exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, let's fix our cracking crawl. And our rod. There we go. Man, this thing is getting beat up, but man, these Googan baits are good stuff. They really do take a beating. It's one of my favorite parts about them. We're gonna let that sit now that we've caught. And he's down there. He swirled pretty good. I don't know if he's. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my. Yep, he's biting. Oh, baby. Oh, man, he wanted that thing. Yep, another little one. Man, we gotta get upgrade here. We gotta get some good ones. I know there's big ones in here. Hell, I missed one yesterday. Alright, that makes me think, this bank right here in front of us it's above 45-degree angle. Like, it is steep. So I'm thinking this is pretty deep right here, and they're just sitting on it. And if so, we are going to catch the crap out of them right here. Oh. There he is. Alright, guys. Another real little guy. Real little guy. He is feisty. Probably never been caught before. Nobody comes back this far. Look at that little guy. He's been somebody's tried to eat him before. Alright, live another day, buddy. Alright, so I was on the bottom coming off of that because I felt a tree and I popped it over the tree. It came off of it and he was right there. So we're gonna keep throwing this bank. And we got another little one, guys. Was just swimming the craw across over there. Gonna get him back in the water. I turned it off for just a split second. I'm sitting on this, literally sitting on a lay down to keep myself still. I fished it already and I couldn't get anything out of it. But we threw over there and we're reeling back, and about halfway he just hit the tar out of it. About got us wrapped up in a tree, but we got him out with this 65-pound braid. No worries there. But this Kraken craw is just blowing my mind. It is taking an absolute beating and doing a damn good job. See if we can't get another one out of here. Might try and keep swimming along these banks and see what happens. This chesty mount, as some of you guys know, is not the best for fishing in a kayak, but I couldn't find my freaking head mount. Oh, baby. Maybe that thing just makes that much weight. How about that? That might be a fish. Definitely some moss. Alright, we got that nice new Kraken craw on. I've got this thing rigged up like this, so it falls real nice. I'm gonna take the appendages off. I mean, it just looks good. And this color is called Natural. The Googan guys call it El Natural. And it looks great. So, we're gonna throw this thing back out there. And I think I got my bird's nest thing fixed. I don't know, it just stops. Okay, well, it's out. But now, that's not where I wanted to cast to, so. Oh, dear Lord. Talk about a bite. Oh my goodness.